Welcome to the Beyond the Vines podcast, where I interview local business owners in Sonoma County to highlight small business and grow our community. I'm your host, Amy Ehlers, a mom, realtor, and Sonoma County native, and I'm excited to connect you to some amazing people in this beautiful area that we call home. Welcome back to the Beyond the Vines podcast. Thank you again for listening and tuning in. If you want to make sure that you don't miss an episode, please be sure to hit like and subscribe. We've had some amazing local Sonoma County businesses on, and I would hate for you to miss any of them. And with that, we have not a repeat episode, but I'm going to call it a refresh. I am here today with Kate Brown. She is the owner of Poppy's in downtown Petaluma. If you have kids, they have probably been there a million times and are obsessed, and I cannot wait to introduce you and also reintroduce you to Kate. So with that, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
It's so fun to have you back here. We ran into each other. I mean, I don't know if it was at the library that we came up with this or if we already had this scheduled. I can't remember, but I was like, the store has shifted and changed and evolved so much that we need to have you back on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so cool.
I can't believe it's been a year.
I know, a little over a year.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Time flies.
I can't even. So, how has life and business changed since you were last on?
Yeah. I mean, the shop has really changed to be more of a destination, as you alluded to when we were just chatting before. But we opened up a cafe within the space, so it's not only about curating this experience around toys. It's now curating this experience around it. Poppy's being a destination for people to come and hang out. We had this vision of it being like a third place from the beginning. My husband and I just love the opportunity to just open up our doors and let people just come and hang out.
I love it.
I'm always like, let's just come chill. And even my husband and me this weekend went with our 2-year-old, and our friends were there, and they were like, come
fun.
Meet us at Poppy's. And I'm like, great, we're on our way.
You're like, I think I know where it's located.
Yeah. And we hung out for 2 hours.
That's so cool.
And just there were tons of families coming in, and they were just like, this is our spot.
Yeah.
This is our hangout.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And I think that's a good point, because if you're coming from out of town and you're shopping in downtown Petaluma, it's nice to have a landing spot, especially one where the kids can kind of run free for a little bit, right? Totally. And then also, if you're just like, what are we going to do today? Poppy's is a good actual destination to go to.
It is. And we have a bathroom. And we have super friendly staff. And we have great music. And now we have a drink that you can buy, which is
that
nice.
is so cool. And I want to talk to you about that. So let's talk about the boba bar. It is a fun surprise. It is definitely on trend right now. I have also heard that you have glitter for your boba some kind.
Yes.
So tell us all the things.
Yeah. I mean, it's an ultimate compliment that you've been there, and that, moms that maybe have kids that are a little aged out of toys go there.
Yes.
But it really does feel like we've created this sort of special space now with Poppy's Cafe. My husband and I traveled to Japan 2 years ago, and everyone was drinking boba. Yep. Everyone was drinking a sweet drink. And so we were like, there's something here. Mm-hmm. And so just having this extension of the toy store kind of felt right. It's really interesting. The building has been zoned. It was zoned for retail and restaurant use.
Interesting.
And the cafe area was behind a curtain.
Wow.
So the old owner of Toy Beeville had a curtain covering it, and it was kind of their employee hangout space. And it actually is where Lala's Ice Cream, which is next door to us, started.
Interesting.
It's so interesting. So we kind of always had this in our plans of let's open up a cafe. Once we get a little bit of understanding of our retail market and buying and inventory and all that, let's open this up as another business line.
Yes.
And so it just felt like this natural extension, like I said. And so it's been, just been going well. We opened it up in August.
Wow.
And we're just trying to get more people to kind of understand that we're not just boba too. We have coffee drinks, we have lemonades, we have spritzers, we have just really fun drinks. And like you said, glitter, we can throw glitter in there. We can throw protein powder in there.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Collagen.
Wow.
I have
I should come
kind of
for
all
that.
the things. Yeah. I mean, my favorite drink is this dirty banana, and it's a banana milk.
Okay.
Made with almond milk, and it has protein powder in it, and then it's with coffee. So it's an iced coffee with banana milk.
That's great.
So nice. So fun.
Wow. That is so cool. So cool. And I do remember, and I should have listened
to our last episode before this, but I do feel like that was like at least a coffee shop of some kind was kind of in the future plans.
Yeah, Deaf Dog Coffee was like in our space at one point.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
The space is huge.
How did I not know that?
I mean, it's just like...
I grew up on, I didn't drink the coffee, but I grew up going with my mom to Deaf Dog.
It was like an extension, I guess, of the toy store from what I've been told. Yeah.
You know what? Now that I can, I'm trying to like go way back in my mind of childhood, but yeah, I think you're right.
I found a picture of the owner with the dog.
Yeah.
Who the coffee was named after, and it was our brick wall.
Wow. That's so crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, the space has been really just have this rich history of being multi-use, not just a toy store.
Yeah.
And so we were like, from the beginning, we got to
bring it
open
back.
up something.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I am constantly seeing your posts of all the things. I don't know how you plan all these things, but so obviously you have the toys. You've got the cafe now, not just a boba bar. It's a cafe.
Yep.
Every day there's like a new story time or homework club or like music hour or Halloween event. Tell us what you have going on. I mean, you can't say them all, but like there's so many.
Yeah. I mean, we always wanted to be this third place, like I said, and a place for free events.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely do some ticketed events, but free events. And so every week in September, we did like a reading hour, which now we're going to start doing once a month a reading hour, once a month a music hour. So you got to kind of like sign up. So it's not too crazy, but it's just enough to get people in the door. And then what we are doing every week, hopefully forever, is our Wednesday homework club.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. Last week I happened to be in there when it was happening, and this mom was like, I've been coming we come every week. It gives us a chance to sit together outside of our house.
Yeah,
like
change the scene.
Exactly, having this change of scenery. And then other kids are there doing homework. We have free Wi-Fi. We give $2 off drinks for students.
Wow.
So it really makes it feel like this, this time where you can come and hang out at the store while you do something productive, like do your homework.
Totally.
We have all these awesome tables. We were like, let's just utilize this. Let's get people in the door. And then in 2026, we're hoping to do a collaboration with Petaluma High School and Casa Grande to get high school students to come and do tutoring.
I love that.
Yeah. So I've recently gotten in with the Petaluma Education Foundation.
Cool.
And so we're hoping really to sort of figure out that programming. And then kids can sign up. Hey, I want more like science help. And I can get a high school kid to come and volunteer their time to kind of sit with the kid. Which
is so fun for them too. It's fun for everybody.
Yeah, well, they have to do
they have to do volunteer hours.
Yeah, so
and mom and dad are real tired of saying do your homework. So,
but also like, I don't know. I don't know the answers.
I know. Really, truly don't.
Yeah. It's like, can I Google this?
Yeah.
It's like, this sounds like AI. It's
like,
well,
can I use AI? No. Hold on one second. Let me step out of the room.
1 degree of separation.
Totally.
But then some of the ticketed events have been really going well. We do a Lego event every month. It sells out.
Wow.
Like people email me, can I get on a wait list?
Wow.
It's wild. So we do a creative build and a speed build, and we open it up to about 10 seats, sometimes 12. And then my older one, she's a singer. And so she's been doing this princess breakfast, which I think I told you about. Like, when we were at the library. Yeah. And so we do those once a month, and those sell out. And she kind of like sings and teaches them a dance. And we do some magic, and it's like a tea party.
I'm wondering like if my kids are old enough or too old for a princess breakfast.
Yeah.
Maybe
like
I can still
5.
come.
Yeah, you can.
I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm there. I like have all this glitter on my face.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. And
if you ever need
really
helpers, maybe they can be helpers, and then I'll just drink a coffee and watch it all and take it in.
Yeah. It's fun.
That's amazing.
Fun for the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it also allows like people to kind of that aren't into sports or that aren't into like, a certain dedicated thing to have this Saturday, Sunday morning activity to do with their kids.
That's a great point.
Which has been really fun to just open that opportunity up. I grew up like only playing sports, and so I feel like I could never do anything else.
Yes.
And now here I am catering to like that kid who maybe isn't really that into
that's a great point.
Sports and stuff. So
that's a really great point.
Yeah.
You've always been so community minded. Yeah. How do your events kind of tie into that mission of connection and play?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, our first sort of mission was this connection, community building angle. So the events really allow us to bring in a different person, maybe that's not just buying toys downtown.
Yep.
We have this great already community coming in of downtown people who want to support local, who really want to like see this business succeed.
Yep.
But now we've been able to open it up. Like people come from Napa
Wow.
to come to our events,
Wow.
which has been really cool. And it allows people to plan for something. Like, hey, let's go to Petaluma. We're going to start at this Lego event. Then we're going to go over to Della and have, our breakfast. And then we're going to go and, hit up some of the stores.
Amazing.
And then we can like go home or whatever.
Amazing.
I feel like Petaluma Boulevard is really opened up now, like all the way from Brooks Notes. You got hippie thrifty, and then you can kind of stop at Poppy's at some point.
Totally.
And let your kids kind of blow off some steam, play with some toys. And the events also then allow us to be this destination where people are like, I will go there for toys. I'm not going to buy toys today.
Right.
Because I'm here for an event.
But now I've seen it.
Yep.
And I remember how special this is.
I'm still amazed at the amount of people that like haven't been into
Yeah.
our store, like still new people that have never shopped at our store before. And I'm like, oh, wow. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
We should do a reel. I know we talked about this in the past, but like now that you're speaking about it, we should do like a day in the life on a Petaluma Boulevard or like on a Saturday or
On
I don't
Saturday.
know.
Yeah,
We'll play with this, but it's going to be better than what I just said.
We're workshopping. We're workshopping it.
Totally. But like, I love that. And I think that's a great point. And I think, you really serve like the community here in Petaluma, but also you're bringing business for everyone, for people coming to your events. It's so cool.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw, but this past weekend, we actually just did an event with Street Social.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
For
so-
adults, right?
Yeah.
A grown-up event.
A grown-up event, but we babysat.
That's so cool.
So you could drop your kid off for like 3 hours,
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
we did Street Social did a like wine pairing plus a 3-course meal.
Oh my gosh, I love
which
it.
we're definitely going to do again.
Good. I want to come next time. I don't need the babysitters as much, but I'm still going to go for the food.
I think we might do something where we just open it up. And we say, Jasmine from Luma was in the store yesterday, and I was like, let's just like open it up and say, here are our preferred businesses to
love
go to.
this.
But just drop your kids off here, and you have till 7:30.
That's a great way to do it. Also, I love Luma. I'm going to be there Friday.
It's so good.
Oh my
So
gosh,
good.
love.
I went to the girls.
Oh, I heard
on
about. I
Friday.
saw other
So
people's
good.
photos. I was like, how did I miss this?
Oh, it's so fun. And like I dragged
so
my
fun. I hope
husband.
she does that again. I should have her on here too because I'm definitely there often.
You should. You should.
Yeah.
She's the best.
She's amazing. That's so cool.
And she's so community minded too, which I feel really lucky to have landed in Petaluma and then to have this just great support system of like, quite frankly, a lot of mamas.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Small business
For sure.
owners that live in town, that kids go to school in town.
Yep.
And like, it's just really nice. It's like a fun
Great
vibe.
point. That is a really good point. Represent.
Yeah.
The Petaluma mamas. Love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So the holidays are coming up. What can shoppers look forward to at Poppy's this season?
I mean, holiday season at Poppy's is absolutely wild. A lot of the buy that the retail buy that I did is starting to come in.
Oh, how fun.
So a lot of STEM-focused things,
Cool.
Toys, a lot of like robots are very popular right now. Outdoor activities, crafting has always been kind of a main
Definitely.
like toy to sort of push people on Christmas. But we are going to be doing some events. We're going to do some, I think like more like elevated, like sip and shops,
Ooh, fun.
really focused on sort of those mom and dad groups. We'll of course have our regular monthly, events like the Lego and the Princess Breakfast and all those things. And then we're hoping to do something where we bring in a photographer and do some like
fun.
seated pictures, maybe not with like a
character.
festive character, but more like a festive background.
I love it.
And you can kind of just be wearing whatever. And
like
maybe
a
you could
snow
use it.
background or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
adorable.
really wanted to rent one of those snow globe
Oh
things
my
and, like, let
gosh.
people go in and do pictures.
I actually thought about buying one not that long ago. I did not buy one. I would have let you borrow it if I had. But we did do like one of those like family ice skating go stay in an igloo kind of thing, and that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
was like,
just
we
saw
need
one
the this in our backyard.
Yeah. I saw one on Facebook Marketplace.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I was like, we really actually need this. And my husband was like, we actually really don't.
Yeah. It's like, we don't have a trailer big enough to like fit this.
Totally.
And then renting it.
And then renting it.
The money. It was
yeah,
like,
totally. All this isn't
the
adding up.
mathing wasn't mathing.
The mathing's not mathing.
The girl mathing wasn't mathing. And then we're
so
also
funny.
doing this, we're going to do this, roll out this sort of more of a marketing activation with 12 other businesses.
Oh, cool.
In downtown.
Yeah.
So we're doing like the 12 days of Christmas and then a giveaway each day on Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
Look
I
out
love
for
that. Send me that because I'll help promote that. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I have to ask you about being a part of it too because it could be really interesting.
Consider it done.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of local businesses.
Cool. Very cool.
It's not kind of give things. So
I
we're going to do a fun
that.
giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just love doing stuff on social media.
For sure.
Most of my career has been in digital marketing. And so being able to actually like showcase things that I've done in my past, plus like the content building, I just absolutely love.
Yeah.
My older daughter does a lot of the social media.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
that's cool.
built a lot of videos. She works right now. She works for a company in San Francisco now, so she's
Oh,
like not
so she's
around as
not
much.
available.
But I'm like, please, I need
Girl,
like 3
just
videos a week. Please.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. A little side hustle for her.
Side hustle. Yeah. But she'll be back soon.
Very cool.
She was doing like a contract job, but
my
I do a lot of it and I like it.
You do a great job.
Thank
Your social
you.
media is great.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
I try really
yeah,
hard.
It's really good.
like-
well, and it's hard to stay I think it's hard for us to stay relevant because we're so bogged down in like business and mom life and all the things, but you're very good at staying on trend, I will say.
I was going to say
You've got
you
this
too.
down. Do you think?
I
Thank
mean,
you. I try
yeah.
really hard.
I
always ask my kids, like, what do you think of this reel?
Yeah. They're like, it's great, Mom.
They're like, whatever.
You're doing great,
You're doing
sweetie.
great. You're doing great, honey. You got this. But no, they're good cheerleaders for me.
The thing is, like, you have to be online
Yeah.
to, like, know
To
what's
know.
relevant.
Yes.
And, like, know what's popular.
Totally.
And, I mean, my feed is all, like, mamas who do toy testings and, you know, and then, like, kind of cafes who are doing, like, fun videos that are trendy.
Yep.
And so you just got to stay on top of that.
Yeah,
and
you
it's,
do.
It's annoying.
It is
but
kind of a little bit, yeah.
My husband calls it my crafting time.
There you go. That's a good way to think about it.
Mama's crafting.
Yeah, mama's crafting a reel or a post.
Or I'm just like in.
Or you're in
the TikTok. And he'll be like, we had a whole conversation. I'm like, what?
You're like, I'm studying on what is cool and what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
research.
I'm researching.
Research here. Leave me alone.
That's so funny. I love it. It's so true, though. It's so true.
Yeah.
So for people, you know, you kind of mentioned there are people that are like purposely seeking out shopping local. So what are some of the benefits of buying from a store like Poppy's or really any of the stores downtown?
I mean, I love that you touched on that. I feel super lucky, like I said, to be in downtown Petaluma. Like, we are a very, I hate to say the word woke, but we are a very, like,
conscious
shopper. All of the people that come in the store are conscious shoppers. They're not just buying to buy. They want a quality item and they want to support a local business. So, I mean, why you should shop local? The first thing I would say is like the personal expertise. You're getting like a person who's been in the store, who knows what other people are buying, who can like kind of gear you in the right direction or lead you in the right direction. It's so funny. I was just at Estuary yesterday, just like chatting with them about
Estuary.
like, I love it too. My husband's like, you spent way too much money at Estuary last year.
Girl, don't walk in.
I know,
Don't
like,
walk in.
But we're just
So
talking about
beautiful.
trends, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm looking for a shirt like this. And they're like, oh, we have that coming in. It's like, great. Because I'm like, all right, I'm definitely not going to buy this online. I'm going to come back here in 2 weeks when I actually need it.
Yeah.
And like, I'm going to buy from a local
From
business.
a person who's actually helping me.
Yeah, and who's going to actually, like, who knows my style, too. I would say, like, that instant gratification that you don't get from online, right? Like, you're coming into a store, no hassle. We do free gift wrapping. Most of these local businesses will, like,
free gift
wrapping. They'll do stuff like that.
Yes.
And so by shopping local, you're getting that, like, instant gratification. You're knowing, okay, that gift is checked off, not, is it coming? When did I order it? Do I have to check back?
Did I ever
tracking?
wrap that?
Yeah.
Like,
Did I ever wrap that? Is it not sitting in the back of my car? You know?
Did it get delivered to the neighbors?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the third thing I'll say is like this local investment. And it's not just, you know, because you're supporting a local business. Like, most of the people that work at my store are locals. They go to either Petaluma High School, they're a local grandma, they're a local mom. And like, for me to be able to hire them.
Yeah.
And by the way, I do not pay minimum wage. I pay over minimum wage.
Amazing. That's amazing.
And we give incentive.
Yeah.
We have a lot of incentives for people to buy, sell certain things, my staff. And then, I am like a huge advocate for our downtown businesses because I literally shop at all of them.
So cool.
Like, I want to give my money
yes.
to people that are in the community who want to support the community. And I hope, people here do too.
I love that.
Which it feels like they do.
It does feel like that. It does feel like that. Oh, I love that so much. We were kind of touching on that in our office meeting this morning about, because I'm obviously at a boutique brokerage and not a big brand name. And so I was kind of thinking the same, like how lucky we are to be in a community that really values that, that like smaller, local, hyper-local business feel.
Totally.
Yeah.
And then like just the meeting. Like,
totally.
You see me downtown. I see you downtown.
Yes.
I run into you at the library.
Totally.
Like doing all similar things. My husband always says, like, you can't go to the grocery store anymore. Like, I can't go to Sprouts anymore because it's supposed to be a half an hour trip. Yeah. And it ends up being like, I ran into, like, the last time I was there, I ran into the Don Pepe's. The guy who runs Don Pepe's. I'm blanking on his name right now.
Oh, how funny. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
But him and we just talked. We talked for an hour
about
amazing. Business.
Oh, that's so cool.
And, how he's been expanding to catering. Wow. And he asked me about the Boba Cafe and how he'd been doing with ingredients and recipes. And him and I have wanted to do an event together.
You should, because
it has never worked
so
out.
Good. So yummy.
It's literally
so
the best.
Yummy.
It's the best food.
Yeah.
And his aunt works for him. His sister.
That's so cool.
His like two best friends from high school. Like it's a community driven.
Yep.
I don't know, vibe. And so my husband's like, you gotta. No more. I'm
gonna grocery shop for you. No, no. My husband's the same way. We go out to dinner and he's like, "Okay, marry me." I'm like, "Well, that could be in the future." No.
Yes.
Never.
I really want to run for city council or something.
You should.
Yeah,
oh my God, you'd be amazing. Yeah. Maybe like
once.
Someday. I don't know when. Maybe
once
when the toddler's a little less toddler.
Yeah. Once it's less toddler and like in the full-time school.
There you go. Then you'll have a little extra, maybe a minute of extra time.
I think so. A minute. A second.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Unless his school's a farther drive, then maybe not.
Oh my gosh, no. He's walking to school. His next school, he's walking.
Oh, it's perfect. I love it. That's so funny. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So will the boba bar or the cafe have like any kind of holiday twist?
Yes. So we're working on our Halloween menu.
I didn't even think about it. My brain automatically goes to like the December holidays, but yes, of course.
But that too.
Yes.
I have my girls already working on the recipes. But for Halloween, we have like some fun ghost, drinks where they put like, I don't know if you've seen it on TikTok, but they put like marshmallows like on the inside so it looks like a ghost.
I have seen that. Yeah, and when you pour it, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay.
So we're doing like kind of funky, fun stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Then for the holidays, we're already talking about, we already have hot chocolate, but we want to do like a fun play with peppermint maybe, lavender.
Sure.
We love lavender here in Sonoma County.
I love lavender everything.
Yeah, same.
Lavender latte from Avid is my like jam.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Can you put some sparkles in for the holidays?
We will definitely be putting sparkles in. We did a whole Taylor Swift like album release party. And so I saw that.
That's so cool.
It was so fun.
Oh,
it was
how
so fun.
It's a good album, by the way.
It's a great album.
It really is.
I cannot stop listening to it.
Yeah, it really is.
And there was a bunch of moms with like littles, and we didn't have the non-explicit version, and they were just like, "It's all good." It's all good. And I'm like, "That's Petaluma for
music
ya."
education.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
That was actually always my role with the kids. Like at home when they were little, we definitely listened to little kid music. Like that was a thing. We had our favorite like little kid artists, but in the car, no, this is my time. I don't care what is coming out of the speakers. It's my music time. Like
this morning, when I drove my son to school, I was like listening to Opalay and just like jamming out. And then he's like, "Mama, Paw Patrol, Paw Patrol."
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah,
that's so cute.
And then I was like, "All right, I got it.
All right, I guess I gotta switch it over.
Yeah. Darn it.
Sacrifices.
Yeah. But it was a good. We got through the whole song. We got through one whole Taylor Swift song.
That's amazing.
So, it's a win in my book.
That's awesome. So many new projects have happened. Is there anything else coming down the pipe that you've thought of, or are you so busy executing what we talked about last time?
I mean, listen, all the things. I'm always looking for new staff. I'm always looking. I need to find a manager who can be at the store full time.
It's a great point. Okay, so you're looking for that right now.
Yeah. But long term, I think I talked to you about this in our last chat. is building toys and like actually making a product.
So
like
cool.
the store is the core of our product, but I'd love to actually build something, especially now that I'm engrossed into the toy industry.
Yes.
Really understand what people are looking for, what
Interesting.
sells. So that's like in the pipeline. We did build a toy and sold out of it. Like,
oh my gosh.
yeah, we did a sensory kit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And I only made like 5 because
and she sold out. Yay.
And I sold out. It only took me a year, but I sold out.
That's awesome though, really, truly.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw that there was like this need for it.
Yeah.
And then my husband just rolled out a pick a brick program for Lego. So we've been collecting Lego for like a year basically.
Wow.
And our family, most of our family's from the East Coast, so they've like literally shipped us
Oh my gosh.
all of this Lego that we've been collecting. And him and I go to estate sales and garage sales, and we just like collect all of the Lego that we can find.
That's amazing.
And so we started this program where you can pick a brick and you weigh it, and then you can kind of take it home.
Wow.
Minifigs, so you could build minifigs, which are just like one little guy.
Oh, okay.
One little Lego guy.
Okay.
They're called Lego minifigures.
I never knew this. And I've gotten this far in motherhood and I have not.
I mean,
I'm actually
same.
kind of shocked right now. Okay.
I don't think I would know it if I
No, I
owned
did
the
not
store.
know that. Oh, I get it though, like a figurine. Okay,
like
I
a
was
mini
picturing like
figurine, so like the head,
Sonoma
the
County.
body.
When you say fig, I'm like, oh, a fig.
You're like, oh, there's minifigs?
Oh, what?
Yeah, minifigs.
I got you now.
Yeah, so it's like you can pick a head, you can pick a hat, you can pick a body.
Oh my gosh, how
and legs,
cool.
And
Yeah.
then like a little like thing,
Yeah.
like a lightsaber or something that they can be holding. And so we have that program now too, where you can just go and make just one little guy for like $2.99.
That's so cool.
It's really cute. We've realized, since doing these Lego events that like Lego is, it's a tried and true brand.
I was just going to say tried and true forever.
It's like people love it
Yes.
and people come to the store for it.
Yes.
And Lego as a company has a great program for specialty stores. So like they sell specialty stores items that you can't get at Target, you can't get at Walmart.
Oh, that's cool.
And so it really builds this like ecosystem of like someone always going to a specialty store because it's going to be different. It's going to be different than what you see at Target.
I had no idea. That's amazing.
It's really cool.
Yeah, good for them.
So we just kind of we're playing to the strengths.
Yeah.
Especially with like tariffs happening with toys.
Yeah,
And,
I didn't even think to ask you about all of that.
I mean,
and
I
how
don't
that's
even-
Gonna,
yeah.
Girl, I'd rather not talk
I'd
about
rather
it.
not talk about it. But also like
Yeah.
consumers just have to understand that the ticket price of something is
Yeah.
passed on to you.
Yeah.
Like that's it. Like
Yeah.
it's just no matter what.
Yeah, because otherwise, no business will survive.
No business.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even these bigger businesses, they're eating some of the cost, but it still is reflected in then the cost, the wholesale cost of the item going up. So like
Totally.
I'm learning a lot. Like
Wow.
I thought this one brand came from North Carolina and it actually came from Canada.
Interesting.
And UPS wouldn't deliver it to me. Shout out John, my UPS guy.
Oh,
he
you
was
have a
like,
good UPS guy.
He was
That's
like,
gold.
I can't deliver this to you till you pay this. And I was like, I thought it was a scam. I was like, I swear I thought this
Yeah,
was
you're
a
like,
scam.
delete the email. Yeah.
Because it was the cost to get the goods into the store was the same
Interesting.
amount as the cost of the goods.
Wow.
Like that is a lot for a retailer.
Oh,
to-
especially like a
to pay.
local, smaller
Yeah.
business.
So I
Yeah.
can't order from that
No.
brand anymore.
Oh, what
That's
a bummer.
It.
That's
And I
terrible.
didn't raise the price because
Yeah.
I'm not.
Because you didn't,
I didn't
you
know.
plan for that.
I didn't plan for it.
Yeah.
But I'm learning kind of,
Okay.
how this all happens
Wow.
and like what
Wow.
what
right.
to do.
Yeah.
And the reality is we just won't carry certain
Yeah,
things. And
yeah.
like, that's it.
Yep.
And I have
Yep.
to go then do some more research to find a brand that's similar, maybe
Yeah.
in the US. And
Okay. Okay.
and it's going to
Yeah.
cost more because
Yeah.
it's in the US. It's
Yeah.
in the US.
Yeah.
And that is what it is. But
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a learning curve.
yeah, the thing is, it's already like all the tariff stuff's already in the cost of my goods.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like I've been dealing with tariffs for a while now, so
Right.
like it's not like Christmas is going to be this huge
Change.
holidays is going to be
Yes.
this huge change. Like you've paid, and it's not a fee of like it's not like it's like a 50% fee. you know?
Totally.
It's like 2%, 3%.
Totally.
And then also, what I like to tell consumers is like that's just the nature of being alive.
Yeah.
Every year the
It
cost
goes
of
up.
things go up.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It is
like,
what it is.
It is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
And you know what? In California, we should all be so lucky. Our
Yeah.
our minimum living wage is like
totally
somewhat livable. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And, we live in a state where we can get things for really good prices.
Yeah.
We can go to the local market,
Yes,
farmers
there's a lot
market
available
and
to
get
us.
really great things.
That's a great point. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the farmers market.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's kind of where what I tell the consumers about tariffs, and that's really it's the bigger, these bigger toy brands that are really going to suffer.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because they can't get things off the ship.
Wow.
Because they have to pay.
Wow. It's so interesting to hear how it
weird.
actually pans out. Yeah. I didn't even think to ask you that. That's interesting.
I mean, let's not even go there. But I'm honestly not, and I'm not that educated on it, even though I work also in the industry now too. Like
it's constantly changing
it's
too.
Constantly
so
changing.
It's hard to stay educated on it because it's hard to keep up.
And it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to keep track. And then, it's hard to even understand when that cost is actually going to incur to the customer, but it's already happening. So
interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good information.
Yeah.
What is a day in your life like? I can't
when I
even
saw this
begin to
question come
imagine.
through, I'm like, oh my God.
I should have actually saved like 20 minutes for this part.
I mean, no,
of the
it's
episode.
quick.
Your day, no way. You are so busy.
It's like a really beautiful whirlwind is what I say.
Yeah.
And then also it's like, I joke that I was talking to a friend, one of my best friends from the East Coast, and I was just like, I can't make this shit up. What happens to me in a day?
No, for real.
Yeah. So like I think I told you this when we were offline. I have a new job where I work for a nonprofit in the toy industry. So it's really fun. But my day to day there is like sitting on Zoom calls. But then, yesterday we had someone call out. So I'm in the store working for the whole day, for 2 hours or whatever. But I'm seeing all my peeps.
That's
I'm
so
seeing
cool.
all the moms come in, and everyone had off school yesterday.
Yes.
So it was just such a vibe. I got my green iced tea, a little slightly sweetened, and I'm just walking around chatting with people.
My gosh.
Everyone's coming in for different things. A toy for, a gift as a reward for something, or a present for the weekend that they just want to get ahead of. And,
totally.
Someone is at Grant School is like coordinating this. Sending like pen pals for kids in Ukraine.
Oh, cool. That's very
and
cool.
So a few people came in looking for gifts that they could put into their small package for them. So that was really fun. But like my day-to-day changes so frequently.
Yeah.
Last week, one of the people at the cafe cut her finger.
That's
and we couldn't get a hold of her mom.
Yeah, right.
So I was the mom, and I'm the mama to all my staff.
Totally.
So, Maddie called me and was like, Millie cut her finger pretty bad. Like, can you come? And I told my other
Mama's
boss.
coming.
Yeah, I was like, I got to go. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got to cancel some meetings for the next couple
You
hours.
cannot plan.
Like, you can't plan.
No.
Els, my son, was sick 2 weeks ago.
Oh my
had a
gosh.
fever.
Yes.
Had to keep him home. And,
Yep.
There's a lot of Paw Patrol.
It's a lot of
Paw Patrol.
It's a lot of Paw Patrol on those days.
And I'm just like, all right, I can get stuff done. And then I'm online after. You know what I mean? Like, I got to sign back on and finish my work that I didn't get to finish during the day. And I don't know, it's invigorating on some levels. It's exhausting on some levels. Being like a pillar of the community really helps like push all these things along and makes me like really feel that energy boost.
Good.
And then it's crafting content.
Then
I
you
got to
gotta
craft
do your
content.
research.
I got to do my research 1 hour a day. No.
You need your daughter back.
Yeah, exactly. She's transitioning out of that
Good
role.
for her, though, too. Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. So really the day in the life is very
wild.
unpredictable.
It's very unpredictable. And, I used to work corporate, and I really was regimented and structured. Yep. And now I'm just like, whatever happens, happens.
You've like really had to change that and like learn to wing it.
Totally. Yeah. Or else I would just be a wreck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you can't control any of it.
And once I stopped, I felt my cortisol levels evening out. And I felt myself kind of like, once I just let it go.
Yeah.
And I feel super grateful. I have a really flexible boss. And so it feels really good. And then my own boss, my husband and I, for the store.
I love it.
We're flexible too.
Yeah, for sure.
You
have to be. You have to be. Yeah. That's awesome. So for anyone who doesn't know where to find you. Where can they find you? Online, in person?
We are right on Petaluma Boulevard, right next to Angela's Ice Cream, 136 Petaluma Boulevard North. And then we are online, poppiespetaluma.com. And our Instagram, Poppy's Petaluma.
Which is so fun.
Check us out.
Yeah.
We don't take ourselves too seriously, and we have a lot of fun. And we hope when you come in to our store, you feel the vibes, you feel the good vibes, and I hope you have fun too.
I love it so much. That's why it's so representative of your store. Oh, thank you for all you do for us, like really, truly, in the community and everything. So thank you.
That means a lot.
Thank you. And I can't wait to come get some Sprite. Well, if I'm being real, I probably won't drink the boba, but my kids will. But I'll drink a coffee.
Yeah, and if you know, you can come in the back and have a little wine.
Yay. What? Can I have sparkles in that, though?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Just checking. Just confirming. And I'll be at your sip and shop as well.
Yes, please.
I love it. Oh, thank you so much. It was so good to see you.
So good to see you,
Perfect. And thank you so much for listening.
If you like what you hear, please be sure to like and subscribe, learn more about Sonoma County and all that we have to offer here.